quite clearly you guys have taken on seed funding and investing. How do you feel about taking fundamentally people's money to help grow the company and, well, hopefully give them an investment back in the future?
Pressure, pressure.
But it's also, I think it's a pressure and a privilege.
Yeah.
You know, you're taking on all these people's money and they're expecting something back, but at the same time, they're believing in you, and that gives you so much hope and motivation, you know, to succeed.
I think that's the main thing about it. Like it's amazing to see that people believe in the vision, and you know, and we want to take it further, and it just motivates you every day to be like, right, let's go and kill it. Let's get it to where it needs to be. And you know, we're very super fortunate and everything like that to have some good investors. And
And talking about investing and education and things, a key thing that I feel in schools and stuff, do you feel do you reckon we could change the education system slightly towards the end of schools, like end of year 11, going into A-level, sixth form, teach people a little bit about just knowledge,
simple
money.
Things,
Yes, absolutely. So I think I went to actually this weird parents' evening with an investor, and it was like a VC evening, and he was like, "Oh, you can get some investment here." And I actually think I did pick up a couple of investments.
I love this.
And I was speaking to the headmistress, and I was like, "This is so cool that you are teaching the younger generation about they could be a founder, they can start their own business." Because when I was at school, I was like, I'm either a doctor or a lawyer kind of thing. Like that's just how I was programmed. I had to go to university. That's just not the case. So I think this like wider education system about business is so important.
Yeah, and I think also as well, what other thing is important is like people see so much online, and these guys like selling like the lifestyle and the dream, and be like a lot of the guys like these gurus, they faked it till they made it, so they never had any sort of business, and they're selling this lifestyle. Be like, if you listen to this, but
and
how
they're
they make
making
money,
all their money off people
courses, buying
giving
that.
it. Blows my brain.
Yeah, but it's like business is hard, and founding a business is so hard. Like it's much harder than being a YouTuber. It's much harder than having a 9-to-5. It's much like things don't happen overnight. Things cost more, and things take more time than you think, and you have to be so tough and so resilient.
Obsessive.
Yeah, and it's like, please, like if I can give any advice to anyone as well,
I was just going to say, what is your one bit of advice for anybody out there?
Don't go in it unless you're truly up for it and like you're passionate. Don't be like, okay, I want to start this business but give up in 2 years and then take people's money and everything like that and raise investment and it doesn't work out, because as soon as you go, right, I'm going to raise investment, that is other people backing you, and that is like you are locked in to it, and it can be hard, like it can be amazing highs, but there can be so many lows, and it's like, you know, it is not all that it's cracked up to be in terms of, you know, you see like these movies or people making it, hearing about it and things like that. Well, sometimes, you know, there is that stage where you just have to really think about it. Like not every business is going to be a Prime or a Brewdog or a, you know, the Clean Kitchen. No, but like, not every business is going to be a Prime, Brewdog or a, you know, whatever,
Clean
like
Kitchen.
Clean Kitchen.
Well,
but like a lot of the businesses, one in 20 make it. Like that's 1 in 20 make it. So it's like, be so careful about dedicating your life to it, and be so careful about, you just got to make sure that you're truly passionate about it, make sure that you're up for it, make sure you believe in it, and make sure the product works, and also knowing when to quit. Like, you know, if you believe in something so much but it's not working, and it's not like that it's not a product, or it just you're not going to get the sales, to be like, maybe that's not the best bit of advice. Like maybe that's not the best business.
So for you, like hitting the nail on the head with one of the restaurants, like it's not working, we have to pull the plug, we have to be sensible and understand where we need to put our money and protect our investors themselves.
Yeah, of course. And that's the thing, like some of my friends have started businesses and they've had the worst year of their life, crying, tears, sleepless nights and everything like that. And it's like, just don't listen to those like gurus who be like, if you listen to this, this is the 5 tips to make money, or if you could be a business owner. Mate, it's so much funner to, you know, have my dad has been in a corporate company his whole life, right? He has the best life. He's worked his way up the corporate ladder. He's done really, really well. He never has to worry about his paycheck. He never has to worry about like, when's the next, you know, can he pay himself, or can he do this, or like, can he do that? He has the chilledest life ever. So if you're not one of those people who likes confrontation or likes to battle or likes to fight and all that kind of stuff, then there is no harm in being like, I want to pursue a 9-to-5, or I want to pursue a career. And
you can still become very successful doing that.
Still become successful, or it's all about being happy, I guess, you know, and that's the thing.
And I think timing is everything. I think also when you get to about 30, I think you know enough about yourself and enough about life to really know what you're passionate about and really know how to do it. I think if anything, maybe we were a bit young when we like took on this money, etc. But you know, we found ourselves, we found our path through it. So it's maybe you can do it in 10 years time. You don't have to do do it now.
Yeah.
Everyone's time scale throughout life is different.
Yeah.
You really need to work to your time scale. We all learn and grow in a different rate, and I think people need to
Everything
definitely
happens for a
learn that.
reason at a certain time, that's for sure.
But
Don't
we-
compare yourself with other people, because sometimes you see, I always remember when I was 18 years old, I thought I'd have a family, I'd be settled down by 27 years old, I'd be everything, I'd be fully complete and this and that, but really, I still feel young now and stuff. So don't compare yourself to other people and don't think these things are going to happen, I think.
But also
that's
as
a big
well,
lesson.
like people see like, you know, they're like so incensed by money and they're like, yeah, if I'm going to start this business, I'm going to make loads of money. You don't make
No,
money
you
from the
don't.
first 3 years of business like yourself. Like you're the last one to be paid at the end of the month.
Yeah.
If you've got enough, great. You're the first person to bail out the
100%.
company or put money in yourself.
Yeah.
Like
Well, even like COVID, we were running a tour and well, you definitely didn't get paid. Every dancer got paid and the people got paid.
I didn't.
We got left. We
Do you
got
ever get paid?
still smiling there.
no, we got left
Really?
with the VAT bill, the
Yeah.
tax bill.
Yeah.
The government wanted their money. We would.
But you had fun though. It was a good tour.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
it was great.
Minus
I told
you
her,
stopped
like,
dead.
literally,
I'd have been there. I'd been back
we
and
found
dancing.
out through we found out through what was it, Twitter, that the rest of our shows were cancelled.
Think of that as a production house, and you find out via Twitter that every theatre's closing the next day.
We
not
hadn't even been
via-
told on our own tour.
And we were like
Yeah.
halfway through the show. I was like, okay, working out my financials in the.
I whispered
in
to
the
his ear,
interval.
I said,
Kurt
as he
told me
walked
before I
on,
walked on to go do a
I went,
performance.
rest of the tour's been cancelled. And he walked on.
And then in half the interval, I was working out how much we're going to be in debt and if we could pay our dancers like for like, and it was like
It's
you
so
pay everybody at the
horrible.
one
It's
time,
like,
you can't.
Yeah.
You as the owner is like,
Yeah.
you're the last one.
Yeah.
That's
How
for
do you guys
sure.
deal with stress? Because I feel like cortisol has such an effect on the body, like physically and mentally. Like, how do you guys deal
I
with
think
it?
Me, I'd say it has to be meditation is a massive
Yeah,
thing
you
for me.
do.
Yeah, I do a lot of Wim Hof meditation at the moment. I think that's a great one to do. And for my fitness, that helps a lot because it over-oxygenates your blood, over-oxygenates your body, so you can actually get more air into yourself and you can act and work longer and harder without as much oxygen, so you are fitter naturally.
Wow.
And fitness itself. I go
Yeah.
through ins and outs of fitness, but I do have to definitely say exercise does really make a difference.
Yeah.
It does make you feel just better with yourself. But the main thing is do things you enjoy doing. If you're not doing things you enjoy doing, whether you've got all the money in the world, whether you've got loads of things around you,
Well, we
you're
see
not going to
people
be
with
happy.
endless money.
Yeah, you
They're not
need to do
usually that
things
happy.
you enjoy,
Yeah, it's
whatever
strange,
it
isn't
is, whether
it?
it's
Yeah.
art, whether it's racing, whether it's blimmin' Pilates, whatever it is, do things you enjoy. The best way to be happy.
Yeah, I think for me it comes down to routine. I like to try and have routine, and in our life we don't have routine, so that's the hardest thing for me. Going to the gym every day. I have to go to the gym for an hour every day. If I don't go to the gym for an hour, I go psycho. Like even missing one day, I literally get agitated, and that's just my version of you would meditate and lie down do. But that is my thing. I'll focus on my clean, my rep, my deadlift, and I focus on that exact movement is my calm. And I put my phone down and don't look at it, and literally don't allow anybody to look at my Apple Watch. And that's my time, and making sure that is my time, because the rest of my time outside that, you dealing like in the UK time zone, and then you hit American time zone, and you feel like your time just. And you don't have any time. So making sure your time is your time.
Yeah.
I've got my core group of friends as well, which are all up north, to be fair, which I've known like all my life. And I'll always go back to them. I'll speak to them. If there's any situations going on in my life, they're my people to talk to.
They're not going to judge you. They know you.
Nothing.
They're
I
gonna
can
advise you
literally
best.
act however I want in front of them. I could cry my eyes out. I could shout. I could do what I want. And I know they're not going to judge me. And call me granddad as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my granddad. That's the guy that'll always tell me straight as well. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. What do you guys do? What are your little...
Yeah, it's got to be exercise. I mean, you just get such a rush of endorphins and
Yeah.
like dopamine.
It's just the best thing
It's
ever.
it's obvious.
When
like, it's
somebody says they don't
science.
do exercise, I'm like,
Yeah.
how do
Even
you live?
walking,
How do you,
like-
Anything. Yeah, just get
Yeah.
out of your four walls in your house
Outside,
sometimes.
like
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
It's just, it's super important.
I was saying before
exercise.
the podcast, I'm a country bumpkin, and you were saying you love the country. Yeah,
love
just
the
more
country.
freedom. Yeah, yeah.
And it inspires you as well. And
Yeah.
you think differently.
Definitely.
I always do
You
all
feel
my like
fresh.
really like if I've got like a confrontational call or something, I'll go to the gym and on my walk home I'll be like, yes, I'm up for
Yeah.
this. And I'll tell them who's boss.
Yeah. Yeah. You go.
But,
Yeah.
Boss ass
Yeah.
bitch workout. Yeah.
Um,
Cold showers are a good one as well in the morning.
Yeah.
Great
I'm
to
not
just
sure about
literally
that.
lower stress
well,
in your whole body.
I did it preparing for SAS who does wins.
Yeah,
I cold
yeah.
showered for 6 months, and then we ended up
still
going to a
have
hot
done.
country, and I was like, oh, this is.
They've been doing it for years now.
Nice.
Yeah, we did actually. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
frigging trained for the
We
freezing
trained for
ice.
Scotland, didn't
I
we?
trained
and
for
stuff,
Scotland. I went to the Middle East in Jordan and burning.
30 degrees.
Yeah, it was freezing at night time. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, oh, nah, I'm not a cold. I like having a cold dip if I have a proper ice bath, but not like, oh, turn it down on cold.
Oh, I love it every morning. It freshens you and wakes you up.
Yeah.
Full cold shower straight away.
I go for a
Love it.
walk
You
outside.
do that.
Yeah.
I did it the other day, actually. My mate told me at cricket, and I did it. But then I basically, what I do, right? So because you know how the shower's cold and then goes hot when you
Yeah.
have it on the temperature.
Yeah.
I'll just get straight in it. So I'm like, I have a little bit of cold, then it gets hot.
Ah.
Nah,
one
no,
of
them.
you need to
Good idea.
finish on cold, so
Oh.
then your body naturally has to warm itself
Oh, so that's
back
just
up.
pointless then.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Really.
I'm getting in this like
Well-
cold shower.
Well, no,
There's
it's not, 'cause
effect.
you're still doing it, so it's still good for you. But yeah, finish on cold. I think it's
Yeah.
ideally supposedly better, so your organs have to try and warm themselves back up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're doing that
I just
tomorrow
don't think
morning?
I just get stressed. Like, you know, I have no coping mechanism with
I
it.
was
Like,
going to say, I say all this, but I still get stressed.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anything.
We had this guy called Paolo who was like the most amazing employee, and he just told Mikey, "Look at the color blue."
Yeah,
No, I'm in
no,
this, like,
it's,
yeah,
this is
I'm in-
no, this
And
is
I was
meant
like,
to work.
what?
Green or blue. Do not
Oh,
look at
hello?
red. Don't look at reds.
so-
Reds are
so
bad. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was like this personal development.
Very true. Green
Hour
and
and
blue.
a
Yeah,
half.
that's why I'm here.
I was in this personal development like session with our head of HR. Hour and a half goes by, and the only thing we came out of was, if you get stressed, get a little bit of a blue like paper and look at that. I'm like,
And Mikey'd be
amazing.
like, "Where's
Thanks
the
for
blue?
that.
Where's
Yeah,
the
blue?
blue?
Yeah, give me my blue now.
Give him the blue quick."
Yeah,
I started with like a blue tattoo.
yeah,
just
exactly. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That does it for me.
We're gonna see this, yeah, look at the blue.
Blue.
What were you supposed to
Verity, give
come
me the
out
blue
with that
now. Yeah.
Verity, where's your blue?
Yeah. She's like, yeah,
Why
like,
do you wear blue every
yeah,
day?
I feel
steaming
like
at the
what, like
ears.
starting like a recipe of disaster for these two going out or something. I feel like there's a
I'll make sure I wear a blue shirt.
internal.
Yeah, blue shirt.
Yeah.
Curtis, is there anything else you want to ask? Honestly, I've enjoyed this conversation so much, and
No.
we'll have to do this again in the
Yeah,
future.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got a lot
really
of
cool.
energy.
Yeah, but as you've grown and as you open more and more restaurants around the
I'm
country,
so
and
excited.
then
I feel like
the-
I'm part of the family. I'm not even
yeah,
in the
We
Fab
family.
do
will
loads
as
of
well.
parties as well. Like, you have to come to our party.
Yeah,
we do
we
the
will
biggest
do.
The
party.
founders
Yeah.
event, it is
Welcome,
so
we
We will
much
do.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's brilliant.
And
Wait,
our-
you could, yeah, you
our-
could even do a little speaker thing if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
Yeah, that'd be
Ah,
actually good, actually. Yeah, you should, because we always basically, how we try and mix it up is like a founder with a celebrity founder.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
like
sick,
the celebrity
yeah.
pulls the crowd, and then the other founder is like
The advice.
Yeah.
makes the crowd go to sleep.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that's how we try and
Yeah,
always
we'll
kind
work that
of
out.
do it.
Love
So-
to
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do something. That'd be
Yeah.
cool,
That's
actually.
the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
And also, you guys, like, this is meant to be coffee. Verity has been drinking red
I
wine
wasn't gonna
in a
say
coffee
it.
cup.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that to me?
It's right here.
She's shaking as she sort of
Yeah.
puts it past. That's what being a founder
Does he
does.
literally
Verity's like,
That's how I deal with my
turn
stress.
you into an alcoholic? Yeah.
can we edit that out?
I worked on a cruise
Yeah,
ship and
edit
that
that.
turned you into an alcoholic.
Really?
I'll tell you that. Yeah.
All you can
Yeah.
eat and everything, all you can drink.
Oh
and-
yeah, but
Cruise ship.
I was doing 2
Hell
shows
no.
a day every single day, like for about 6
You
months.
did it for. I did 2 weeks. And I thought never again.
Oh,
Really?
it's great because it's all international water. So anybody that does want to work on a cruise ship, all international water, so it's tax-free money. So it's.
It didn't mean that
great.
you
Wow.
saved any of it, did it?
No, but you get cabin fever, so you end up just like spending
Well,
the money.
in the ship.
You just need to just buy things just to
Oh,
just
wow.
to
Doesn't
survive.
sound like that's
yeah.
me.
Yeah. Then you turn into an alcoholic and you just gotta buy things. Really don't
Yeah.
do it.
What were you
Yeah.
buying? Like key rings?
Yeah.
No,
cruise ship
ordering
has a
them,
No,
nice-
just
not
like random different like
Oh,
room
like-
You're not on the-
service
you're not-
or
Yeah, you're not on the boat the whole time.
or you go off to shore and I like
Got
bought a
you.
GoPro that I never used the GoPro. I bought all the accessories for it.
It's
I
on
bought
a
loads
ship.
of-
You can buy like Rolexes and
Yeah,
nice
you can-
things.
yeah, you
They
can
do
buy,
have
like,
proper-
Not just
yeah.
key rings.
Not just key rings.
I mean, they do
Come
good.
like Mr. T.
Good key rings. Yeah. So on that note, maybe don't work on a cruise ship. At that point, we're going to end this podcast now. No, thanks for listening, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. These two are absolute legends.
Honestly, yeah, no, thank
And
you so much,
congratulations.
Mikey
Thanks
Verity,
for
for your
having us.
time,
Awesome.
and thank you for hosting us and allowing us to eat because we did try a bit of everything before. It was awesome.
Yeah,
You
you
should- yeah,
shocked
we-
me. Food was fantastic.
Yeah. And
Proper
you guys
good.
paid as well. Thank you very much. Like, that's very sweet.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or they give it to you for free.
we did
There
pay.
you go.
Oh!
Yeah.
No,
I
guys, right,
off-
cut this. Cut this. yeah.
The thing
We
is,
offered to pay.
That's
We
very
offered
sweet,
to
though.
pay.
Well done. That's good.
she
that's
actually
good.
said you would kill her if you made us pay.
Oh.
Well,
I'm
word
in.
for
So-
word.
I need the revenue.
Katie's the
No,
best.
she
Katie's the
didn't.
best.
No, because you were giving out free chicken nuggets all of yesterday, apparently.
We've heard
and
this
she said
story,
like,
yeah.
there's
As long as you
too
give a
many
good
going
review.
out.
5 stars.
Yeah,
That's how I
yeah,
get
yeah.
the reviews.
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
I feel like such an idiot now because you were like, oh, and you paid, thank you. Oh,
No, because I was just thinking, I
Did
didn't
you not
tell
purpose?
the team to, look after you. I forgot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's really sweet. That's very
we
good.
would have happily.
Mike
paid.
was like around the
We
corner
would
to send a photo of Stephanie. It's like, oh, it looks cool. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we've been here for.
That was Verity's fault, though. Verity's fault.
I'm always late.
I
Fashionably
did hear
late.
that
It's
on some of
okay.
your
With
YouTube
a-
videos.
Yeah.
With
Always
a wine.
late.
Yeah.
Coffee
All
cup.
right. Okay.
Just before we go anywhere, thank you very much for listening to Freedom Impact Trust. We love your feedback, so please do leave a review because it helps others find us, doesn't it, Curtis?
Yes, it does. Comment, subscribe, like, share it to a friend. Let everybody in the world know that this is the podcast that you're enjoying, and let us know what you loved about it. We enjoy talking to you guys. We enjoy having fun, and we can't wait to see you and hear you on the next episode.
Plus, we want to thank our sponsor, FINT, the financial investment app, making investing easy from as little as £50 a month. You guys are awesome. We love you. We're part of you.
Don't forget, it's all through 3 portfolios, AJ. Nice and simple.
I know. Have a great day.
See you later, guys.